Oh, wow, you guys totally missed it. I had a burp that really came from, like, my toes, I swear. Oh, it felt so good. Welcome back to the stream, guys. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day today. It is Thursday, August 19th. We're live playing some more Minecraft on the TerrisCRAFT server. And I'm going to keep kind of chipping away at this castle-ish type thing that I'm building. I'm still not entirely sure what it is or what it isn't. So it's just kind of slapping things together and see how things plug along with it. So let's get some shout outs out there. Echoes of the Mind, welcome to the stream. Afraid, welcome to the stream. Notifications seem to be working better. Yeah, they do seem to be tweaking a little bit, although I'm happy with it. Now, I haven't seen the email notification show up for me yet. I'm just going to refresh my email and see if it's... Oh, yeah, actually it is. It's right there. Like, good on it. Wait a go, YouTube. They're getting something right for a change. Let's head over to the game window. Hello, game window. Let's get some tunes happening in the background. I should probably sleep so that we're not bombarded by phantoms, because I know that they're kicking around. So let's just grab a bed. Somebody logs onto this, like Lockdot logs onto the server, then yeah. He ain't gonna make it. He ain't gonna make it. Alrighty then. You know what? I didn't even look at Discord today. I should probably post the link over on the Discord channel that we're live. You know, there's always so much to do when you're getting things all piled up here, so. Live now. SGTV is just wondering when I'd be live, and at everyone, come say hi and like the video. Send it now. Okay, good. Posted. I've done my bits now. Everything is cooking with gas. We are ready to continue with our whatever the heck this is going to be. I still don't know yet. That's the thing, is I just build based off of what I want to do. There's never a plan to it. So I never build anything with a plan. I just start placing blocks. I let the blocks decide themselves where things should go and how it should get there. So, Tater, welcome to the stream. Is TerrisCRAFT creative or survival? It's survival for the community members and mods that are on here. It's creative for me because it's my server and I want to play creative. So that's just the way it is. Eventually, I'd like to find a group of like-minded builders and look at diving into like a massive collaboration build. So Echoes of the Mind said, I've been building a shop for my new SMP server, and Deep Slate look awesome. I really do like Deep Slate. It's got a nice feel to it. Like, everything about it is decent, so. See, I might add like another little wing out this way or something. I'm not sure. But I want to drop down another tier again, so I might have to like blast away some of the mountains or something. Are you going to build a factory? That would be cool. I don't know what I'm building. I'm just letting the blocks decide for themselves what will be built. Is really what it comes down to. The blocks are in charge. It's not me. I've no say in it whatsoever. They're placing themselves. I know that this cobblestone is just kind of here until I figure out what material I want in there. I might try playing around a little bit with some of the gradients you can get now. So, Taylor, welcome to the stream. Terris not in Discord, Fanu. Oh, it's Fanu. Terris question mark? Oh, yeah, you know what? I didn't actually hop into the live chat. Hold on. I'm here now. I did a little bit slow getting things fired up today. Well, mainly like after dinner. It was like
man, you're slacking.
It was a crazy busy day at work, and I like after dinner kind of crashed in my chair, and like woke up at like 9-ish, and then had to quickly clean up dishes from dinner, and then get down here, make a thumbnail, and get things going. So
yeah, I know what that's like. I crashed most of the day.
Well, it's just I've been really, really busy at work because I was gone for a couple of weeks, so there's lots of like little catch-up things that I've got to take care of. And then, of course, on my way into work this morning, this really just set my tone for the day. I've been reading a book series by Terry Goodkind. It's all based off the Sword of Truth book series. And I'm on like book 15 of the series, so I'm well on my way into it. And one of my favorite characters got offed. And and it was like way out of the blue. It's like all of a sudden he's been beheaded. And I'm like, what the hell just happened? Why? And that set my tone for the day.
Yeah, I know what that's like. It's not fun.
And I say on my way into work because I listen to audiobooks on my way into work.
Sponsored by Audible.
I wish. I seriously wish. SGTV, he says he's currently got 200 viewers and he's going to raid me tonight. I'm kind of not entirely sure what that's going to look like. That's afraid. I'm glad you're here. And Venu, I'm glad you're here. I might just need some moderators in chat tonight. Chaos is good, though.
If you ever need help, just message me and let me know.
I will definitely keep that. Oh, there goes my ears.
What happened?
Ima got me with the air horn.
Oh, air horn.
I know it's Ima. I shouldn't even look, but I didn't have the right window open at the time when that hit, and yeah, it was totally Ima. I should just know these things.
So I was looking at New World, a few other people playing it. It does look really fun, actually.
It's like unbelievably fun to play. Like I got up to what level? I want to say level 26 in the 2-week time of the closed beta for me, and I had no trouble getting things to do. Like for most of it, I just stayed in one city, and then it wasn't until like later on I'm like, oh wait, I could like do this at other cities too. So no, we're not expecting any trouble. SGTV said that he was planning a raid on me here tonight, and he currently has 200 viewers. So yay! Sniper, welcome to the stream. So it's a good thing I had like a little power snooze then. That is not where that goes. That looks like... Blizzard is the WoW killer. New World may just be well timed. Yeah, Blizzard is more than a WoW killer. They're a Blizzard. Blizzard is a Blizzard killer. They've done themselves in. Overwatch 2 has stopped any more development right now while this whole court thing's happening. Like, what happened to the survival world? Well, the survival world, Beyond Bedrock is still there. I don't know. I'm just chilling, playing on this. But I still have the Beyond Bedrock stuff that I've been working on. But I just didn't have the materials to do any grand building that I've been kind of wanting to get into here, so... I really would like more out this way. I just don't know what I'm doing yet.
So things are looking good for me packing up here.
Packing up?
Yeah, I'm moving into a new home.
Oh, nice. You bought a place, or just a bigger rental, a better rental, or...
I'm still with my parents since I had to come back. But,
oh, yeah, okay.
they got the one we're moving into for about $190,000.
Nice, nice. Now, I don't know how that is relative to where you are at. Right around where I live, $190,000 house is like an extreme fixer-upper.
Yeah, it's low end down here for that price.
I don't have the skill set to do anything that would be considered like a fixer-upper type thing, so... Way, way out of my wheelhouse. Sniper, there's a list on the Discord server that shows you all of the various items that you can redeem your tokens for, and how much those items cost for Terris tokens.
Should add a chicken, the Minecraft chicken fucking.
Oh, yeah, that would be a good one to add. Never even thought about that. And for window chicken.
Yeah.
For this guy. Oh, that went too high. Oops. I don't even know what I'm doing yet, to tell you the honest truth.
You're building a castle.
Well, yeah, I guess, but I don't think I'm doing a very good job.
Looks pretty castle-y. I think you're doing fine.
Did I mention I transferred Fanu over to the Horde?
Yeah, were you part of that whole bet that YM did that moved his over to the Horde?
No, this was just a few weeks ago.
I couldn't, like, he ended up doing some bet with somebody and lost and ended up having to move his tune over.
Yeah, I heard about that. It was a little funny. Not for his wallet, but you get the idea.
Yeah.
At least you followed through with it.
Not liking
Terris,
that.
what are you building there?
I don't know yet. I don't know. It's not exactly looking like something I want to live in. That's the thing. I'm letting the blocks speak for themselves, right?
Yeah, no, I think you're in the right there. You don't need to expand.
Deep.
Might hop on some while I wait for this raid to happen.
Build. I'm going to change this second layer out to deep slate just to see. Maybe that'll make it look better.
There's a bit of background noise. I don't know who it's coming from.
I'm thinking someone doesn't have push to talk on or their mic gain's really high. I'm
That is entirely.
not pointing
just
any
playing
fingers. Not pointing any fingers or nothing.
I mean, can't blame it on me. I'm on push to talk.
I was sitting here futzing with it, so
Oh,
it was definitely me.
were you having issues with your push to talk?
No, I don't tend to use it. Because a lot of times when I'm talking to people, I have a controller in my hand or something like that, and I don't. It doesn't really work that way.
Oh, hey, look. Windows zombie.
Yeah, but he didn't get to stay there, so I couldn't name him and keep him forever. He's not as important as Window Chicken.
He's gonna walk off the edge there.
You know, it's funny. Like I've got the TerrisCRAFT map, and if I don't upgrade it, Window Chicken is still in the window. So if I keep it on 1.14.5 or whatever it is, Window Chicken's in the window. If I upgrade the server to a newer version, Window Chicken's gone, and he leaves, and he'll get out of it every. Like if I put him back in it, he'll get out every time and just die or wander away or something. So they've changed the AI on chickens in newer versions since 1.14.5.
Kind of interesting.
Okay, that's starting to get a little bit better defined edges to it.
Is this like an inside part of the wall?
I don't know yet. I think I'm gonna have it like big archways where you'd walk into like a hallway or something that's gonna be here. Just like these big arch type pillars, and then there'll be like a walkway that goes out along. I don't know yet. It hasn't revealed itself to me yet.
Looks like a monument to Lord Farquaad.
Lord Farquaad. Of all the things you could choose, that's the one you come up with?
Well, you know, there's a lot of compensation happening in that archway.
It's a little phallic, isn't it?
Now, I didn't say that, but yeah.
Sometimes you don't have to say it. It just reveals itself.
The humor's in the subtlety, right?
Like, what was it? Jeff Bezos' rocket.
Oh my gosh. Did you see that video that Jon Stewart put out?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my lord. That had me rolling.
I know, right? Fences. What do we got for fences? Nether brick fence. Would that be a good one here?
You're really just eyeballing that, aren't you?
Oh, yeah, totally. 100%. Eflex, welcome to the stream.
I mean, I didn't know you were going to make a statue to me tonight, but that's pretty cool. Appreciate it. Is there going to be a raffle for me to win tonight?
Yeah, probably.
I'll prep my scripts. Ah, man, it's the first tea of the vacation. Good
Tea as in the drink, or
Yeah.
oh, nice. Where'd you go?
I'm absolutely going nowhere. It's a staycation.
There's your statue. The derpiest, ugly, like leather hat, chainmail, and
Hey.
gold legs. Well, I guess you could have some boots. Let's see what you get for
Some
boots.
rocking gold 70s parachute pants on that statue.
Oh, you can have like the fandangly bling boots.
It looks uncannily like.
No, these are too underwhelming here. Hold on.
I was feeling relatively whelmed. You know what that is? Blockchain.
That was so bad.
That was terrible.
Look, I got my own cryptocurrency.
You-
Well, actually, I do.
T-coin.
The Terris tokens.
That's true.
Hackman J said, I just saw Amora bought his commands to make his scam video look real. Anyways, how's your day going? Oh, my day's good. Hey, who hid that? Why did it hide itself? It doesn't need to be. Hackman J's doesn't need to be hidden.
I was wondering what
I
you were
saw
reading.
Moron
'cause-
and I just reacted.
Read first, then react, but now that it's hidden, I can't unhide it.
Oh no. Now I'll never know what was said.
Well, I told you it said, Hackman J said, I saw a moron bought his commands to make his scam video look real. Anyways, how's your day, Terris? My day is functioning.
One more time. I gotta read everything 3 times.
Oh, bite me. My day actually started off like crazy bad because a character in my book died and it ticked me right, like it set my tone for the day.
Oh no. That's not a good way to start your day at all.
No, I was really bitter about it. Still am kind of bitter about it.
You could go back and read it, that section again.
That would be just... Well, then it just came out of the blue. Like, it just was not expected. Usually books will do a little bit of foreshadowing when they're going to, like, eliminate a character. And they kind of propped it up as, like, granted he was, like, really old and stuff. But that's not... He didn't die of old age. Like, frickin' lopped his head off, so...
I mean, if you go back and read it again, it won't be as shocking.
Yes, it will.
Well, you'll know what to expect, though.
Hackman J says, Terris, I and my best friend officially call each other brothers. Lol. Also showed him a video of yours. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Hopefully it was a good vid and not one of my lame streams. Well, I mean, they're all lame, but less lame than usual.
I mean,
I wasn't. Your streams are never lame. Somebody, come on. No one's kicking in here.
No, not at all. The crickets are chirping in the background.
Not a single. Oh, don't say that.
oh no, not at all.
I don't think anybody actually said that. I think that was just Terra saying that.
Yeah, I tend to self-deprecate. Deprecate?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I use that word right.
It defecates the other one.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing later. I think that's taking a shape that's a little better than what it was.
No, it's just a really decorated foul. You know what? Never. It looks great.
Yeah, it's better you just keep your mouth shut.
I think you should put more of those like ornaments, those little indentions toward the top.
Like make it more rounded or what?
It's not getting better, Terris.
It is now! One way or another, I'll make it better. I know what I want here. I'm going to change this.
Terris, what are you doing?
Oh, that didn't work. What was I doing before for these? Oh, I know.
And it begins.
Oh, here comes a raid, folks. Let's get some shout-outs out here as everybody's going. Oh, this is going to take a bit. Rebirth, welcome to the stream. Under Askro, welcome to the stream. It's Matt, Memester, Joe Slaw, Caleb, Abby, Mr. Turtles. Mr. Turtles, that's a great name. That is a great name. SG Raid, SGTV, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Yeah has joined the raid. And Denise has joined the raid. Welcome to the stream. Who else is here that I haven't missed yet or that I haven't seen yet? Australia has joined the raid. Inot Lexi, welcome to the stream. Richardson, welcome to the stream. And if I've missed somebody, I apologize. Crimson, welcome to the stream. Nice Wolf, welcome to the stream. Mr. Turtles. Oh, I already called out Mr. Turtles. Estrella, it's just Slike. Is that what's it? No, it's just Psych. Oh, welcome to the stream. I'm trying to get everybody in there. Welcome, guys. I appreciate the raid so much. You guys are awesome. How about a like spike? And, you know, you could sub too, and I won't mind that at all. Subs are good. I'm not sure what this is going to be yet. GDI lives. Welcome to the stream. And Rebirth, Avi, or AVI, depending if you're a movie or a person. Welcome to the stream. And yeah, Sama.
Oh, yeah.
Dama, welcome to the stream. Memster's given us a sub. I appreciate that. Welcome. Welcome to my cringe YouTube. Old guy YouTube. Old guy live streams. What am I building? I don't know what I'm building yet. Did you just say my name? GDI Lives? Adam Hakim, welcome to the stream. Yes, I did say your name. Jezino Limit, welcome to the stream. Psych, welcome to the stream. Trying to get everybody. I'm doing my best to try to call out everybody that joins. It's kind of something that I've always done on the channel. Is people have hopped out and said something in chat, I give them a welcome. With that said, I've never, had like a lot of viewers on the channel, so. It is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, sneaking in there every once in a while to say, hey, don't forget to subscribe. What am I building? I really don't know what I'm building yet. I'm letting the blocks decide themselves. It's going to be a castle. It's of some sort. And it's going to take out like a fairly large area here, but I don't know yet. I'm using the terrain as kind of telling me where the blocks got to go. And then there's a lot of people that tell me where to go, but the blocks are telling me where to go. Albert, welcome to the stream. And like this is, I created my own like SMP server for channel members and stuff like that. And this is just spawn here, and that's something that I'm kind of building off in the distance of spawn. I've been building roads and stuff out to everybody's little bases and stuff, so it's still relatively young, the area that I'm building here. So I've really only had probably a couple of weeks of build time playing on this. So yes, welcome to the stream. Nice to meet you as well. Remember the Relay Raid? I do remember the Relay Raid. That was an awesome raid too. Is that where some of you guys have come from? Is from the Relay Raid too back in the day? I'm pretty sure that's where SGTV came from. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. I had to break this up because somebody thought that it looked something that it shouldn't. I had to put a walkway through here that will expand out later, but...
I feel like you might be pointing fingers at someone.
Yeah, kind of, you. Wholeheartedly. I mean, someone.
Man, you could at least be some.
Oh, you just thundered me.
Did you change the volume, or is it still kind of low?
You know, it's still a little no. I never got a chance to change that today.
How dare you, sir?
I know, right? Like, I'm a complete slacker.
What did you have, like a job to do? Come on.
I know, right? I watched Excel videos all day today. Yay for me!
Wow, how are you not drunk right now?
I know, right?
I think that would do it for me.
Gerald Slaw is going to head out. All right, thank you for popping in.
Okay.
I appreciate you stopping by so much.
Which I totally enjoyed. It's one of my favorite things in the world.
Sorry, what was that? That was your favorite things in the world?
Patching systems. That's what I did all day.
Oh, yeah. Great fun. Brutal, good morning.
Good day,
Brutal. Okay, I'm not saying your last name.
Yeah, I'll just say I'm.
Lockdot, welcome.
How do you say your second name? Or how do you say
My
your
second
name?
name?
It's your...
Imaradel.
Just don't know what to say.
What?
You guys are killing me.
SG2 says, have a good stream, man. SG, thank you so much. I appreciate you unbelievably. What is that behind me? Behind me is, I've got a tree and like the top half of a china cabinet of my wife's that's got like
I just woke up and
Stargate
it's
action
9
figures in
o'clock
it,
at night.
and some of my old D&D stuff is in there. I have some dragons and
Perhaps
stuff
I
on the
fell
back shelf.
asleep at 2 o'clock after we got done doing stuff.
That's what's hiding out behind me.
What is that behind you, Terrace?
I already went through that. It's good. Thanks for keeping up the chat. Mods, you can't find good ones out there. Oh.
Hey, I'm trying here.
Oh dear, what in the world's happening in chat today?
GDI Liz says, I subscribe because SGT told me to. I appreciate that. Thank you. But no pressure. I mean, don't do it because somebody told you to. Do it because you want to.
Yeah, do it because Terrace is awesome.
Yeah, right. It's the first time. That must have pained you desperately to say that.
Yeah, I think I actually broke a rib, but it was worth it.
Subscriber, the big scary phantoms will come after you.
Subscribe or you'll get a throat punch. I think that's what Philip DeFranco says. Or no, his is a like the video, you get a throat punch.
Like the video, you get a throat punch.
Yep.
That seems aggressive.
Whatever.
Whatever works, you know.
That's actually where I get my news from, is from Philip DeFranco. It's a great news channel. He's conservatively liberal, if that makes sense. Like, he's not right-wing, but he's not, like, whole-on, like, crazy left-wing. Like, he's a realist, maybe? Maybe a realist would be a better approach.
Oh, yeah.
Under Asgore, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. How do you not give up on your build? What is the trick? Absolutely need it. Please tell. Absolutely need it. Please tell. I just like
Also,
doing
if you're
large
on Discord,
builds.
You can join Terrace's Discord, which is supposed to be in chat from
Hey,
Streamlabs.
I'm talking right now. Shush.
I didn't hear you.
It's because I didn't push the button.
Ooh, all right.
Just under it's asked what kind of keeps me going on my builds. And I think probably the thing is I like to be a completionist and I like to see something to the end. And one of my best examples of that is going to be my Nether hub on a previous server. And I'm going to show you that right now. So just give me 2 seconds. Where's that old world? Okay, the Nether hub in here took days and days and days to build. And like, if you look, I did this fire mural that wrapped all the way around the outside edge of this Nether hub. So yeah, it's getting to that point where it's complete, that you go, all right, I felt like I've accomplished something. And I don't know, you've probably seen a lot of my builds, ghost glass effects. I love doing ghost glass effects because it just looks amazing. It looks like there's actually a bottomless pit you're walking on. So, yeah. Yeah, and I love how these little statue dudes turned out. Where are they? They're here somewhere. Got like little guards. I'm like, oh, these statue dudes? And then I fly where there isn't any. But yeah, like this was so much fun to build. And it literally started by I'm putting one pillar in the ground and I'm going to move up and then move on to the next one. So, Brutal. Man, your name. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. What's another one that is a good example? Oh, probably my World of Solitude Season 3 map. I'll show you that one here.
That was an incredible hub, dude.
I loved it. I loved it. I wish we had actually done more on this server, but then I was like gone for a while, and I started off building dirt huts, Rebirth. I just want to say I started off doing dirt huts like everyone else. And eventually you start, watch other videos and people build and take inspiration from that. And back when I played on GibCraft, there was a player on there. His name's Yoko Moms. His builds are mind-blowingly amazing. And his stuff made me want to be better. And so you take some cues from that and go on. So this is the World of Solitude server. Everything you're going to see on this map that I'm going to show you right now, 100% built in survival. Not one piece of this was done in creative. I'm in creative now because this was a survival map. This is the World of Solitude Season 3 survival map. I got a single player download of it so that I could keep it because that map is gone. So this dome is 221 blocks across. All of this had to be manually farmed sand and smelted. I got the big old redstone auto sorter here that literally sorts just about every 64 item stack supplies. There is an iron farm tucked into the back corner here that feeds into this. Whoop. I should fly. Oh, there's a squid farm in the middle of it. But the iron farm feeds into here. And there's like 10 chests worth in the back. So, and then the poppies that you get from it feed into a bone. Like I've got to be converted into bone meal. So it keeps bone meal production up as well too. So that's crazy slow though. This one's got the sugarcane farm, the cactus farm, the honey farm, the wool farm. The wool, I actually have it set up differently, so I just kept it in their own spot. Hello, I want to open the chest. There we go. And I have like all the colors of the wool all set up. And they all live in here. And they're doing their thing. Chilling. My villager trading posts. This section here, actually, before I get to the villager trading post, this is just a decorative build. Like, there's actually nothing functional in here. When it's nighttime, you can actually see these lights pulsing. These, like, energy beams that are pulsing out of the core of the planet type thing. And it's just kind of where I did the strip mine, kind of, sort of, but not really. Because I think I actually strip mined just a little bit further away from here. I mean, there's some mines through here, but not totally a lot, so. Power Flamer Girl, welcome! So, this one took, like, this was months of building. Why is there a missing block there? I don't know why that was there like that. There's the mushroom farm is right there. This is my villager trading post. Of which... Oh, I guess the signs, I only had them on the librarians. So I had basically like all the enchants that you would really want to get are all set up on here. And then the rest of these were just like for trading for emeralds and stuff. You got to have a villager trading post. It's just, if you're in survival, you're not working without a villager trading post. And so I had my own little villager breeder set up back here. Of which it appears to be broken because my villagers are kind of all over the place. Not where they're supposed to be. I think that's happened when I upgraded it to 1.17. They should be inside that little hole, but not anymore. What is that on the roof? Oh, this is a darkroom spawner. This is a mob spawner. The AFK point is up there. And this here runs and just ticks on and off on its own. So when you turn it on, let's see if I can get far enough away that it'll spawn. But not too far away where we won't get spawns. So you go up this little elevator that's here, then you can go up to the elevator. That's the AFK point up top there. Except for the redstone appears to be broken. Why? Because when you turn this on, it should go through a routine where it, like, resets itself. And appears not to... Let's try that again. Oh, there we go. It's running through its cycle now. I think it was already in the on position is what it was. So that will shut off. And then mobs should spawn here if I get out of the way enough. See how the mobs all fill up on it? And then it triggers back on. Pushes all the mobs down. And they all fall to their doom. And then all of this stuff gets fed back into the auto sorter. So it all just shoots back into the auto sorter. And ends up in their respective locations. Where they're supposed to be. Laura, welcome to the stream. What else is good to show you? The outside of this build is actually probably my favorite of everything on here. So we're just gonna like shoot out here. Tree farm's over here. I don't have like a TNT tree farm. I have an actual manual tree farm because I needed the apples out of it. So I was just doing this. I didn't have a concrete. And actually, one of the rules, I don't think we weren't allowed to do concrete duping in here, so you'd need to actually physically make the TNT. So there was no TNT duping allowed. All of the outside of this, though, I took everything down to rock. I removed every piece of dirt, every piece of grass, tree, you name it. Replaced it all with podzol. I had to farm this podzol. It took hours and hours and hours worth of farming podzol because mobs will spawn out here, but passive mobs don't. So it's that idea of this is like a terrible wasteland that you don't want to get caught in. And then I have all of this ghost glass slime area out here. That is... I mean, it's just supposed to be a toxic wasteland. I was going to try to expand it out, but it literally took like way too long to build this in its own. Because, I mean, again, all of this was done in survival. So... yeah, I'm currently showing you all of the places that I've kind of been doing. So you get an idea of kind of the type of builder that I am. Is kind of what I'm working on right now. And then I think this is my favorite spot. If I don't have any shaders installed right now, but if I did, this looks amazing. The dragon or the dinosaur skeleton stuck in the ground here. It looks freaking amazing to see that. But yeah. Yeah, like this is not all of the builds on this. Like all of this is my build. And I was building a transport tube to go back to spawn. Because I think we had like 7 or 8 content creators that played on the server. They're gearing up to do Season 4, but I don't think I'm going to have the time to do Season 4 this year because New World's going to be coming out. And I'm going to be streaming New World like hands down. I have a question. Do you play Roblox? Sorry if I was being rude. You're not being rude at all. And no, I don't play Roblox at all. Anyhow. Let's go back to what I have been building. What I have been. Which was on my... Oh, there's also, like, this is what I was building on Beyond Bedrock. This is all done in survival out here. I've been kind of chipping away at, but I haven't done a whole lot over here yet. This is the survival world. If I'm going to play survival, this is the one that I'm playing on. I've got my storage and stuff down here. I've got a small little storage room here that's an auto sorter that's feeding in items and stuff. Taters, hey Terris, one question before bed. Are you going to ever play Bedrock Edition? No, I'm never going to play Bedrock Edition. Java for life. I have a copy of Bedrock. Because I think when they first came out with Windows 10, they were giving it away. So I do have both. But, you know. Alright. Villager Breeder up here. Iron Farm is actually in this shack over here. I've got my... This is like a smokehouse that's here. And really all it is inside is my cow breeder. The biggest project, though, in survival was this one out here. Was the squid farm. This actually worked out to be a river biome and ocean biome were combined together, which made the best squid farm ever. Let me just run down here and you can see. They changed the like they did something with the tick times on the rail cars on here though. But I mean, like the squid down here just fly down. Like there's no shortage of squid. So I had to actually redo this so that it was just straight mine cars, because they kept breaking because the mine cars just fly down here. So, but it makes some ink. I emptied these here not too long ago after the last time, and I haven't loaded up this farm at all. But we get some great ink. So this is your black concrete. Everything you're gonna get from this. It does good. But anyhow, back to what I was working on. Rebirth, have yourself a good one. We will catch you later. Tater, are you heading out too? So this server I kind of fired up here a few weeks ago, and I played on it for like a week, and then the New World closed beta came out, and hadn't really touched it. Sweeney Dunstan's on here doing some building. Lockdot's on here doing some building. My kid, Tall Terrace, is on here doing some building. But they haven't really started much yet, so... Where am I now in real life? I live in Canada. Alberta, Canada, to be a little bit more specific. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we come back out here with more... Oh, the Deep Slate. Deep Slate? They've done such a great job with the color of Deep Slate. I love that block. Alright, I think I'm done, like, ripping on all the stuff that I've been building. I didn't mean to shush you. No, I did. I just didn't want to yak in all your ears, like, nonstop.
It doesn't bug me, but I understand. I just try to keep your stream on with the volume turned down low enough that when you do talk...
You know that I'm talking and not just ignoring you.
Yeah.
Because usually it would just be like an all-out, just ignore the guy. Why does it have to snow? I don't like snow on my builds. Freebird said, forgot to say bye. Bye-bye. Have yourself, you know what? I appreciate you guys coming over wholeheartedly. It's always nice to have some new faces to talk. Not that I don't mind the people that are here. I love talking to them. But it's nice every once in a while to see somebody new. Why did it switch to that? That was bizarre.
Did you answer Sama's question about dealing with spiders in your builds?
I didn't know. Dealing with spiders? Light it up. That's about the best thing you could do. But a lot of the times what you gotta do is you just gotta do hidden lighting. For instance, like, and you know what? Moss blocks or moss carpet is the best thing in the world now on the game. I've got a grid of lanterns under this, and then because you can kind of see the lighting kind of bleed through this moss, and then I put moss carpets over everything. Nothing's going to spawn here. It's lit up. Well, the moss carpets themselves will keep it from spawning. So if it's an area you're going to keep dark, throw carpet on it, and then you won't have to worry about it. You just have to do these little tricks to try to glass where you can, carpet where you can. If you need open areas to keep mobs away, that's like the best thing you could do.
Leaves as well.
Yeah, leaf blocks work
nice
well.
And you can vacuum it.
Oh my god.
Stairs and slabs as well.
Tell me I'm wrong.
You're not wrong. It's right up there with your blockchain comments.
You loved that and you know it.
I did.
That was a solid dad joke.
What do we got here? I would hope you way more subscribers. Oh, I hope I get way more subscribers too. I've been doing this long enough now that I've spent people. It's actually funny. Like a lot of people that I've inspired to get into like streaming and stuff like that, and doing more content, and gave them some tips and tricks. They've like blown past me. They were like sitting at like 200-300 subscribers when I was still I think I was just around 1,500. And so I was giving them some tips and tricks, and they blow on past like 10K subs, and I'm like, oh, all right, well, I guess I should take my own advice.
It's good advice. Obviously.
I guess so, but yeah, I think what it comes down to is just nobody wants to watch an old guy play Minecraft.
I think you gave me some advice as well in the past.
And he dismissed it.
And he's well past me as well too, so.
Well, you are catching up to me, okay? Granted you are. I've been losing about 20 subscribers a month, but I am still ahead of you by quite a few...
1,000.
Sort of, yeah.
Don't worry, you still beat my content, like, by far, Terris.
Well, your streaming content, when you were streaming the D&D stuff, you didn't even really pay attention to the stream end of it.
No, because I had no intention of actually interacting with chat or anything. That was purely so that people that we already knew could watch. But yeah, I'm
yeah. I hear you.
That was just a medium to get it across.
Yeah, I don't know. This is probably going to change 6 times over before I'm happy with the way it looks.
I really like that far left one. I think it speaks. It has its own voice.
Does it now?
It does.
The fact that it's identical to this one in almost every way.
It is now. Although, now that there's 2 of them, yeah, if you pan back a bit, you know,
it's not a set of nuts. You're not going that way.
It is not. It's not. I never said that. How dare you put nuts in my mouth? Words in my mouth.
So much demonetized. I gotta change this front out. I gotta put redstone lamps in here because it is too dark.
Yeah, it's kind of dark, isn't it?
It needs some light. Oh, my ears are bleeding. Why did I make that damn thing? Oh, that's a reminder, though.
That's what I was doing it for, so you do the raffle.
The raffle has started. So the longer you guys are here, you guys will collect Terris tokens. They're like loyalty points that you can collect while watching my stream. And you can spend those Terris tokens on these funky little sounds that are been played in the background. There's a list of them on my Discord. And Streambot's been like spamming out the Discord link over and over since you've been here. But to participate in the raffle, you do ! raffle for your tickets from 1 to 20. Each ticket costs 2 Terris tokens, so you kind of need to know how many Terris tokens you've got. So if you do ! Points, it'll tell you how many tokens you've got, and then you can spend them for a chance to win 2,000 Terris tokens. And I mean, the most expensive thing to buy is the air horn, and that's 125 tokens, so yeah.
But do keep in mind, once you start using the air horn, it seems you get addicted to it. So you're going to need a lot of points.
Well, and the knock one, too, because I literally turned my head. And you probably saw me do it, too.
Yeah. Such a great emote.
I want more sounds that are like that. Where it's there's one I think that's like whispers, or it's like hey or something like that, where it goes hey, and then it'll be like, and it's like super crisp clear, but I haven't been able to find it yet. I've heard it on some like TikToks or something like that, and you'd be like, you swear to God someone was in the room and just said hey in your ear, and your like blood turns, like you just instantly freeze, and you're like, who the hell is around me?
One of the sounds, do you know the old 1920s Model T horn sound that and stuff like that? That might be a good sound.
The auga noise.
I don't like that ooga sound.
I don't either. That's the noise equivalent of a cat's tongue on your ear.
This is the most annoying things to try to light up.
I like how you just looked like you did it somewhere else.
Okay, why does that...
It's not the same. Drop the two on the edge.
Oh,
of the
yeah.
block and... Well, that's not...
There we go. I'm a little simple, okay?
I love how you're sitting there fighting with it and you look to your left and there's 20 windows you've already done.
Already done their complete match of it on both sides, right? Like they're already right there. Like, why is it not working? Hey, Locke, since you're somebody that likes to dabble with hardware, if you're looking for a good YouTuber to follow for tech-type news and tech-type reviews and hardware-type tips and tricks and stuff like that, Jay's 2 Cents.
Oh, I know him, yeah.
Yeah, his videos are amazing. I watch his stuff all the time.
He looks like he's a tank as well, in a good way.
What's that?
And he's the guy who looks like a tank almost, in a good way.
But he's actually lost a bunch of weight, like tons, like 250 pounds.
Ooh. Tank meaning person who can, works out a lot and whatnot.
No, I mean he does exercise, but he's not like ripped.
Yep. At least compared to me, he's a tank.
Under says it's actually cool to see an old man, not an older person, old man playing a so popular game and seeing how he is at the game. Old man.
How's Dairy Queen sound right about now?
No kidding, right? Old man. I love my life. Honest. I mean, I'm in the world of streamers, yes, I'm probably on the slightly older side of the community. But it's my generation that built this crap. Just remember that. Yes, I used to own an Atari. With the tape drive. Cassette tape drive.
Hey,
Most people are like,
personal. Okay.
What's a cassette? Oh, so I'm like on the verge of death. I'm so old now. Is that what you're getting at there? Cool. Welcome to the stream. I'm knocking on that doorstep of mortality, right? So.
I mean, you look younger than my stepbrother, so I mean, you are looking young.
It's because I totally got a haircut and knocked off the gray wings I had happening here. Like, it was really bad. But I mean, the goatee it's like plain white now. I didn't mean it's like. I'm just giving you a hard time. If I don't pick on somebody in chat, then I gotta try to entertain you based off my own brain. I'm using you strictly for comic relief. So, don't worry about it. Don't stress about it. You're just feeding me content is what you're doing. Sam says, hopefully this COVID goes away because you can't go to a lot of places. You know what? I miss going to the movie theater. Freaking miss it. I want to see Black Widow in theater. I don't want to pay $35 and watch it on Disney Plus. I want to go to a theater and enjoy Marvel movies the way they're intended.
We went to the theater and saw that one. It was worth it.
Well, from what I'm hearing, there's going to be another wave coming in.
Oh, there's more waves and everything. Like, it's happening around here right now. Like, I'm vaxxed. Like, actually, everyone in our house is vaxxed. But we have, like, my kid's been exposed. And I'm a little worried about that because his immune system is still kind of, like, shite. But he's been vaccinated, so hopefully, like, he's been tested. Hopefully he comes back negative.
Hopefully, if not, the corona shot should help him at least some.
Yeah, like that's, I mean, his hematologist said, you know, definitely get her done. Don't not get it done. So he's had both. Pfizer.
How did it do with his arm? How sore did it get?
The second one, he was just normal next day. No issues whatsoever. First one, he was a little stiff, but other than that, that was it. Like, he took it like a champ.
Ooh,
but I mean,
my second one doesn't feel like some inferno decided to unleash its terrors on my arm.
I just totally looked again for the knock. I do it every time. At least it's a good way of, hey, pay attention to me in chat. Yeah, there's going to be more here yet. More here yet. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do, but it's coming together. This is starting to take a shape. Isn't that an annoying sound too?
That one kind of lasts a while.
It does a little bit. Like the GIF sticks around a little more than the sound does.
Yeah.
Oh, Terris and everyone, how did you like the Picard Season 1? Picard Season 1, I quite enjoyed Picard Season 1. I thought it was pretty reasonable. I mean, I watched it. I don't know if it has the legs to do many more than Season 1. Did you guys see it at all?
No, I never did see that one.
Loki was... Oh, man, Loki was good. Did you guys see that? Because that was...
Yes.
Very entertaining.
What was the first one you were talking about?
Picard. Star Trek.
Picard? Oh. No, I'm not really a Star Trek fan.
Alright, well, I'm done with you.
Star Wars is where it's at.
mean, I'm a Star Wars fan as well, too, but, I mean, Star Trek. Except for,
different,
I have a hard time getting through the first Star Trek motion picture. That flight scene for like 15 minutes of no dialogue as they're flying into V'ger. I just want to gouge my eyes out with a spoon every time that comes on. Like, it's so bad. Everybody's going to go back. They're going to watch it now and go, oh, right, this does suck. Good night. Who's leaving? Under, are you taking off? Have yourself a good one. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate it. Thank you for the sub.
I think Rebirth had a question for you in there.
Rebirth. Terris, is it okay if I look at one of your videos I want to explore? Please, you want to look at one of my videos? Absolutely. I mean, they're on the channel, public for viewing, so dive in. And I actually have, like, if you want a better tour of the hub, there is a video just dedicated to the Nether hub. But most of my videos are hands down like streams. They're just PVRs of my streams. I've got a small handful where I had like some internet issues where I switched to doing some like Let's Play video or just straight videos that I was uploading. But the amount of work that goes into editing, I mean, I have a Monday to Friday regular full-time IT job that keeps me very, very busy. When I want a game, I want to sit down and game, so I stream. That's why I stream. When it comes to doing video editing, I'm a little bit of I guess perfectionist isn't, I mean, it is the term, but I'm not a really good video editor, so it takes me a lot longer to get it to a point where I think it's good enough to upload, so it's, yeah, so my stuff is mainly all live stream content is what it is. I'm going to find the link for I posted it yesterday in chat, but I will grab the link for you for the Nether Hub, because that one's a really good tour on how that Nether Hub was put together. I just have to find my YouTube channel and then go to this, your channel. No, I should grab it through Studio because I think it took me forever to find it through. Man, his videos. Video. Oh yeah, that was right around the time. I think it was. I posted that shortly after. I was on a hiatus for like 6 months because my kid got sick.
Forgot about that.
Oh, just have to wait for the ad to skip. I'll grab the link, share it. Oh, wait, I can do this. There's the hub tour. But yeah, back in 2019, my kid was diagnosed with leukemia. He's recovered well now. Like he's doing quite well now. But yeah, I was gone. Like I pieced out for like 6 months, and then it's been difficult getting back into the swing of things. So, and then this fall sucked because my wife and I both lost our fathers, and yeah, it's real life, hey? When you get real life, just every once in a while likes to test your will to continue doing things. So cornflakes, yeah, my kid's he's welcome to the stream, by the way. He's doing a lot better. Like he's in full remission so far. Well, he's not officially cancer free until 5 years after his first initial remission. And after his first round of chemo, he was technically in remission, but then they did 4 more additional rounds of chemo. 3 more, because if they had done the 4th one, he probably, like, it was, that process is enough to, like, if you don't ever have to do it, don't. I mean, it's what you need to survive and what you need to get better, but Man, that stuff is toxic. It's poison you're punching into your body, so that basically wipes out cell production. John, welcome to the stream. You got a fire in your heart. Don't let people bring you down. And also, congratulations on getting over 1K. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's that 2K goal that has been... It's been right there for the last year and a half, 2 years. And it's just not... I've been reaching. Some days I think, oh, if I just do videos, maybe it'll be better. But it's the time and effort and energy into editing. Hats off to people that do this full time, because I mean, you think let's look at like the Hermitcraft guys. I mean, if you guys are watching Minecraft, I know everybody here has been watching Hermitcraft, and so you look at like Mumbo Jumbo and Grian and Iskal, and I think actually Iskal just this year has decided to go full time, or was it Iskal? Like B-Dubs was already full time. It might have been Iskal. I think that. So they're playing for 8 to 10 hours a day, and then they're editing. Like it's crazy. Like every day, I'm gonna watch your Minecraft videos since I'm very lonely in real life. Well, that's why you come hang out on a live stream, because then you're not lonely. You can chill with us folk. I have a creeper on the top of my build. Later, dude. Hey, I think I need to take a break from this again and go do something else.
I would imagine.
I need to maybe work on the tunnel that's heading over to Wyams. Either that or I do the weathering of this road. I could do that.
Bridge.
No, like the all the rest of these roads, I've mixed in like mossy cobblestone and like cracked bricks and stuff just to kind of give it a better look and feel. And I haven't done that out, like I've only done that to here, that way. And so I've got like 1,000 blocks to walk that way that I have to do it to.
Yeah.
I just searched it up for you. It's Impulse SV and Zombie Cleo who went full time on YouTube.
Sorry, what was that, Locke? I wasn't really paying attention.
Oh, it's Zombie Cleo and Impulse SV who went full time on YouTube.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So, I mean, Iskal must have already been, and I know obviously Mumbo's been full time for like 7 years now, I think.
I'm not sure if TFC is considered full time or not, though. Probably not.
Okay, so I think that's all of the blocks that I was using. I think there's some half slabs I need to do.
Oh, like bury them one down or half down?
Yeah, because like all the steps I did is half slabs, so... why did you get banned? Rebirth got banned? When did you get... You've never been banned on my channel. Not that I have. Oh, Sam got banned? On what? Or were you banned from, like, Hermitcraft? Because I think they have, like, a community server. Is that all the half slabs? I think that is. Like, there wasn't very many of them. Because I don't believe there's... chiseled or cracked half slabs, is there? I'm gonna say no.
Wow, YouTube is not fast sometimes. Google, I guess I should say. I changed my profile picture on my Google account a week and a half ago, and I literally just sat here in chat and watched the icon next to my name change.
Oh, wow!
Because when I logged in, I was like, oh, that's, you know, still the same. It didn't occur to me until just now, and then it just...
Lagging Man, welcome to the stream.
What? Google
likes to... I mean, I look at the notifications that they do, and, like, their notification system blows. Really it really is bad.
Yeah. I'm super excited because we're about to transfer from Office 365 to Google Workspace at work.
Really?
Yeah. It's what the big parent organization uses.
It's because
we're
it's
falling in line.
It's free.
It's not free.
Really?
No, you pay for it.
Cornflakes with the dono, thank you. This little donation is wish that you and your family stay well. Love from Leon Sylvester. That's real name. Well, Leon, I appreciate that. Absolutely the most. Yes. Joshua, welcome to the stream. Can I join? You can join if you are a elite tier member of the server. Or of my channel. What else do I want to put in there? I think I want to do... Yeah. Gotta mix up the blocks a little. Lucky Man says, where is your Minecraft house? I don't have a Minecraft house on this server yet because I'm the server owner and I'm doing some like infrastructure builds and stuff. So I am not really overly concerned with it. So what happened if your Minecraft
is your house?
Yeah, the whole world is my house. That's exactly right. Reaper says, what happened if your Minecraft world got hacked? I contact the hosting company. I get them to roll it back. I do backups of it. And I mean, if you're paying $15 a month to be on my channel, you're probably not going to pay $15 a month to be a troll. So, I mean, that's a thing.
Yeah, 10 max. Like, there's a cutoff.
There's a limit there, right?
Yeah.
Is that enough relief? I think that's enough relief.
Just seeing the relief is... It's a relieving relief.
Can't donate because you're on mobile and it says I have to download donate.
Sad.
The mobile super chat says you have to download it. Is there? I've never actually tried donating from a mobile app. That's weird that we'd have to download a donate app. That just seems fishy.
That seems super fishy. Yeah, let me pull it up. I've never pulled it up on my phones.
That does not seem right.
Yeah, because it should be just part of the chats for super chat. Oh, unless it wants like Google Pay or Apple Pay set up.
I've tried donating to you from my phone before and my computer, but the same problem happened for me. Just shuts my card off constantly.
Your bank has probably got protections on it to prevent it from being used for like online app purchases or something.
Probably. They said there wasn't any, which is the weird thing.
Legman says, are you multiplayer? Well, the server is multiplayer. There's a few people that are playing on here. They're just not online right now. Lockdot's playing on here. Sweeney Dunstan plays on here. My kid plays on here. And, yeah. So it's not like a huge amount on here right now, so. Crocon, welcome to the stream. Hello.
Yeah, it doesn't want me to, at least now I'm doing this from an iPhone. It doesn't want me to download anything. It just has me confirm payment through the App Store, through whatever my default payment is on the iPhone.
Yeah, because you know the Google or like Apple Pay is going to get their cut.
Yeah.
And then, like, if you're on Android, Google Pay will take their cut. Then YouTube takes their cut. Blah, 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 blah. I got to ditch these torches because I got to be building the street lights at some point as well, too. And the roads can be dark for now.
I've never actually used a super chat, so I'm like reading this.
Rebus got to head out. All right, have yourself a good one. Thank you for chilling and hanging out. Crocon. Where are you from, Grandpa? I am from the Stone Ages. Sonny, now you just listen here and respect your elders. Grandpa. God, I hope I'm not a grandpa yet. I mean, my kid's girlfriend is now living in our house, so I mean, one day I guess it's possible, but not today.
That's terrifying.
I know, right? Sama's heading out. Okay, I think you have to go to sleep. Good night, everyone. Sama, good night to you as well. Cheers. Have a great evening. Cornflake says, from now. Oh, hey, look at that. You donated your super chat. I'm testing from iPhone. You're lucky I like you. Thank you for that. I appreciate it.
It works.
Yeah. That's my new strategy to get donos now. Oh, hey, I just need somebody to test to make sure it works. Like winky wink, nudge nudge. I think that's like a solid approach, right?
I think apparently it is.
I think a streamer on Twitch actually got banned for doing that.
Oh, that's it. You're
Well, that's why I'm on YouTube. Like, Twitch is for scrubs. Who uses Twitch? I mean, nobody watches videos on Twitch. I don't like Twitch's terms of service and how they handle their monetization. They screw over their content creators.
I think Crow is trying to ask if this.
The server is multiplayer. It's just if you want to be able to join it, you need to be an elite tier member of my channel to be able to join, or a moderator, or somebody that I like. That was so bad. I'm going to hell.
Meet you there.
Hey, I bet you that giveaway's done. Pick a wiener.
Come on.
Afraid was the winner.
Scripts have failed me.
Mine have been failing for a long time. I've been using the single one. The single meaning one ticket. Oh, that's why it didn't work. I went with 2 this time.
That's exactly right. It's not a system if you don't stick to it.
Yes.
Afraid your points have been added. Congratulations on winning the raffle. I totally forgot about it. It's probably been ready to go for like ever. And I didn't see the message in chat.
I think I saw the message pop up at like 10:11 my time. You're 11:11.
Oh, so then it was only 2 minutes that I missed it by then.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because there's a message there. It says the giveaway is now closed. Better luck next time. Timing, right? Look at that.
It's impressive.
I try. Very much so. I totally closed my stream window, though. Did that yesterday, too.
Trying to figure out how to refund a super chat.
Nice.
That would be funny.
That would be.
Do that if it were actually
And
possible.
I think it would be hilarious, too, if it notified saying, you gave back $1.99 super chat. Thanks, scumbag, or something like that.
My little picture just disappears from chat.
Cornflake says, I am willing to be a member of the channel now that you mention it.
Never go full villager.
You're way better at that than I am.
My kids run around doing that, and so I hear it constantly. So ask me if it's driven me crazy, Terris.
I'm going to go, no, you're totally fine with it. You love it and relish in the idea of them on a long car ride from Seattle to, was it Fort Worth, Texas you're from?
Yeah.
Amarillo.
Amarillo.
There you go. So from Seattle to Amarillo going,
Yep. Yeah, never gets old.
At least they haven't like mastered the creeper sound or something and go.
My youngest actually does that. Stand behind you and do that.
That's awesome.
He has a stuffed creeper. It's like 2.5 feet tall, and he named it Green. So he'll like sneak up behind you with Green and make the psst noise, and then suddenly he like throws Green at your face because you hear the noise, and so you instinctively turn around, and then you get a stuffed creeper in.
And then you get slammed. Yeah, that's
like,
nice.
Oh, Terris, is it possible? Me out real quick. I am currently glitched out on a boat and can't do anything. I've been here for about 5 minutes and I don't have anything left I can do to get out of it or in it.
AARP.
You've logged out and logged back in?
Twice.
Huh. That sucks to be you.
Get out of the boat and swim.
Oh, now it worked. It spit me out.
He fixed it.
Good job. I still love your streams. I think it's a good idea. Well, thank you, Cornflakes. I love having you here, too. God, I hated building this bridge.
It's not weathered enough. Is that what you're working on?
No, this one I'm not gonna, because this one's not through a swampland, so it's totally fine. Like, I'm fine with it being a pristine. The reason why I beat the crap out of that other one is because it was in the middle of a swamp. Nice gravel path, but I prefer it for Flint Farm if this is survival.
Save the bridges now.
Well, I'm just using the gravel just on this for. Well, I'm in creative building the road to the people, and if they want gravel for a flint farm, they can go in and farm it themselves. The only thing you can use flint for, isn't that just arrows?
Flint and steel.
Well,
and then...
I'm thinking you're probably not needing 150,000 flint and steel, but
hey,
technically,
you mine your way. I'll mine mine. Through a lot.
Arrows I could see if you didn't have infinity.
I don't remember what all flint is used for. It's Yeah, you need it for arrows. Oh, you need it for that fletching table, the new fletching table, and then I think you just need it for flint and steel. I think that's it.
Yeah. So I mean, it's not even something that you really need to farm is flint because it's not used in gunpowder or TNT or anything like that. I think maybe they need to come up with some more uses for flint, but there's lots of blocks that are like single-use items.
Yeah. I actually used flint for some of that custom coding that I did when I was in that MMO, that little RPG server. I used it as a turn-in for something. I can't remember what it was like. There was like an NPC that would accept them for payment. That would like give you experience real slowly, but
Well, and it was like the obscure items that you had on Gib that you could turn in for. I mean, turn in cakes for currency and.
yeah. That was fun. I still have that script I used to make that bank, that random bank, too. I actually have all of the code from TerrisCRAFT still saved. I use a lot of it on my kid's internal server.
Oh, that was good. What version are you running on that?
That's 1.16 right now. I could update it to 1.17. I just haven't had time. Since I'm on vacation, I probably will, because they've been asking.
They want to play with the new blocks and the new caves.
I would imagine that is true.
Game mode.
Yeah, that bank
Spectator.
thing was really fun to write, actually.
Because if you look at the caves in here now, you think of how hard it used to be to find a cave before, and now you have these like elaborate cave systems everywhere.
It's 1.18 that's going to do...
1.18 is going to change the elevation and the bedrock.
But this version changed caves?
Yeah, like they changed the caves. Like originally, Caves and Cliff was supposed to bring in all of that stuff, and they couldn't quite get it done in time, so they split it. They were having some issues with the code on how they were going to handle upgrading worlds and changing the bedrock height and the build limit height. So that's they said, you know what, we're just going to put that into a second part. We'll focus on getting like the blocks and stuff for the caves and cliffs done and the materials there, and then we'll worry about expanding everything after.
I got you.
So Granddad Terrace, what happened to the Lego build you were working on? I finished those Lego builds. Because I did the double-decker bus as a live stream, because why not? Because I didn't want to play Minecraft, and I didn't want to play World of Warcraft, and I didn't know what to do, so I thought, let's play Minecraft in real life. So, and then I built something else. It was a Star Wars piece right after that, but I don't know if I streamed it. I think I just built it.
I don't think you streamed that. I think it was just the bus you streamed.
I want to say it was, the London bus. The London bus was a lot of fun to build. It was a crap ton of pieces. So, but those
and turn it into the night bus.
no kidding, right? I actually, you could probably get the Lego Harry Potter night bus. I'm sure you could, but it would need to, like in real life, be able to collapse on itself. So they'd have to engineer that.
That would be a cool build.
I would, if I had the money, hands down, I would build like because there's a Hogwarts that's like a cheaper one, but then there's like one that's like it's like $1,200 to buy.
Oh my gosh!
But it's like a billion pieces for it. Hands down, I would build that. But there's no way in my life I will ever be able to afford to buy it. So
no, not realistically. And where would you put it once it's built?
Oh, I would make room in here somewhere. It would. If I have to put a shelf all the way around in here somewhere, like I would be done.
Yeah, they had that the floor at the Lego store. I think it was in the Alderwood Mall in Linwood, which is south of me, and it was huge. It just took up so much space, and of course, me being the reasonable person I am, my first thought is, where would I put that when I buy it? Not if.
Yeah, when, totally when.
I had the same feeling about like the Star Destroyer and the Millennium Falcon too, because they have some really high-end versions of those. And good God, they're just huge. They're physically large.
I was watching some TikToks, and they had their Star Destroyer, and they were up on an upper balcony, and they threw it off the side, and I literally felt my heart explode watching it hit the ground. I'm like, oh my god! Like,
they threw it. They didn't just drop it. They
threw it off because they're like, hey, look, it flies, and then threw it off this balcony, and it hit the ground, and just you can imagine the carnage. Well, it's worse than that. Have you seen any of Lego Masters on TV?
No, I've not. I've heard of it a lot, but
It's cheesy as crap, but they do some great builds, and then they actually, like, some of the things is how well your build will hold up to, like, explosives. So they literally blow up these things, and you have to make it like an impressive explosion. And so they fill them with, like, various different colors of powder or sparkles or whatever, so that when this thing explodes, it looks like something right out of a movie. And some of the contraptions they build is, like, pretty on point. Like,
I'm headed out.
Brutal and Bad is currently a student in Durham, and some of his classes are literally next door to the cathedral where they filmed a bunch of the scenes, the exteriors for this for Hogwarts. It's on my bucket list one day to do the Warner Brothers tour in London for Harry Potter. Like, I'm sorry, I'm an old guy, but I love those books. Are this generation's Lord of the Rings. They're literature that's going to be around forever, and the movie adaptations they did were a very well done adaptation into a movie. Of course, there's a bunch of creative rights things that they, do to try to keep the flow of a movie running a little bit better, that kind of steer away from the book. But as far as staying true to the book, I think they did a pretty reasonable job. There are some things they cut out, like they could have had, like, Spew in there a little bit, and Peeves in a bit more, because Peeves played a little bit more of a role that they kind of didn't really dive into, but...
Yeah, I kind of hope one day they remake those movies as maybe like a series or something, like where they can take more out of the books. I think that would be really cool. Because they kind of gloss over a lot, especially when they got to, like, book 4 or something like that. It was, like, very skipped over. Like, the movie felt like reading the book and fast forward.
Yeah, but I mean, they kept the important stuff, but some of the things, some of the plot holes they could have filled in a little better.
Yeah, but you never see Peeves, and I hated the way they treated like the dialogue between, like, Ron and Hermione and stuff like that, because in the movies, Hermione's like this person that literally knows everything, even about stuff she's never been exposed to, where it's actually Ron giving a lot of that information in the books, like about, when she gets called a mudblood in the movie, she flies off the rails and cries, and she's like, gives the explanation via monologue about what all it means. And in the book, she's like, yeah, I could tell it was nasty, but I have no idea what that means.
Yeah, I know, right?
It's the one that's all upset and like fuming and trying to kill Malfoy over it.
However, though, it is a great scene when she punches Malfoy in the face.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
I mean, we all wanted to punch Malfoy.
I agree. Yeah, that was a very punchable character.
Brutal says, I live near York when I'm not in university, and the shambles part of town where they filled Diagon Alley. Town is Diagon Alley. Wow. That's something to be proud of. Are you talking like regular Diagon Alley where you're in, like, or Nocturne Alley? Like, it was your part of town, Nocturne Alley? Because then that would be... Diagon Alley would be okay, but Nocturne Alley, that you wouldn't want to live in that neighborhood.
I think Seattle is probably where they filmed Nocturne Alley. I think I know the actual alley.
Justin's asked if I like movies that take place in World War II. I just recently, well, not recently, I watched it a long time ago, but It came into my forefront here recently because Andrew Garfield is in my town, actually, like right now, filming a movie. And his movie Hacksaw Ridge was freaking awesome. I loved that movie. It was so good. And yeah, I'm a fan of World War II movies. I mean, who doesn't like Indiana Jones?
Fair point.
What block am I missing in all this crap? The chisel, the cracked stones. Put all the cracks in the middle. You know, I might have to, now that I've actually got this like done and like one whole direction off to Sweeney's Road, is actually add some like potholes with half slabs in some of the spots.
Oh yeah, that would look cool.
I thought about doing coarse dirt, but then it's just too much of a contrast in there. I would really have to break this up to add in coarse dirt.
I'll do some fine dirt. Regular dirt?
Cornflake says, I can't stay long. I may have to leave in 20 or 13 minutes. That's like a really specific or time you've got selected there.
If it doesn't happen in exactly 13, I've got 20. That's 7 minutes of breathing room.
Depends if
What
he
about
skipped
20
on
minutes
his...
in 1 second?
It's because he skipped on that toothbrushing time, right?
Never skip that, man.
Justin says Hacksaw Ridge is his favorite movie. I like the concept of a conscientious objector being a hero. And that movie's actually based off of a true story. Remember that there was somebody in World War II that saved people off of Hacksaw Ridge who refused to pick up a weapon and was the BAMF of that battle area.
I enjoy that the acronym's okay, but saying it completely would be out of line.
Yes, absolutely.
I need water. I'm gonna go get some water. I'll be right back.
So I've got to admit, I have a small guilty pleasure for an app on my phone that is ridiculous. It's Coinmaster. It is a stupid freaking game, and the ads in it are ridiculously way too much, and the pop-ups drive you crazy. But I've been playing it now for like 3 or 4 months, and I can't stop playing it. It's so bad.
Oh, I've seen you play it, actually.
How would you have seen me play it?
What was that?
Was it like Facebook notifications or something, or...
No, like, if you look at someone's profile, it'll say, like, on mine right now, I bet it would say playing Minecraft or something.
Well, it's not a PC game, it's a mobile app game, so how would Discord know? Because I don't have Discord loaded on my phone. I mean, it's on my phone, but... I don't know. But it's, oh man, it's so bad.
And then you were also playing what it was, but it had the word INC in the name.
Oh, Egg Inc. Yeah, I play Egg Inc. all the time, too.
And that's on the phone as well.
Yeah. It's stupid. But, I mean, I like idle games on the phone.
What is Egg Inc. about?
You grow, you build a farm that lays eggs. And you have, like, billions of chickens that lay eggs.
That would be one for Ren.
Yeah, no kidding, right? I'm pretty sure he wouldn't like the living environment, though, that I've put these chickens in. You don't have control over it, but... I mean, you're cramming billions of chickens into these modern technology, like, buildings and... yeah.
Not that much room at all. Oh, by the way, apparently you can fall off a ladder in Minecraft. I just thought I should mention that.
I mean, what'd you do, hit spacebar?
No, I was going down and I tried to get back on the ladder and I went splat. If you look in the chat, you'll see.
Cornflakes is out. Apparently, it was not 13 minutes or 20 minutes. It was 4 minutes. Peace out, Cornflakes. Have yourself a good one, and thank you for hanging out with us, Granddad Terrace. Man. Why? I feel like I need a different block in here. I still gotta go back and do the glow lichen and stuff out in this road too. Glow lichen is an amazing block added in caves and cliffs that's great for doing lighting, subtle lighting effects. Oh, this is the one I'm missing. Yeah. No, I'm not. I got one there. Oh well, there's more.
How many chickens do you have in the egg?
Well, I've currently got like 4 different farms going, and they're anywhere from 500 million to 400 million, somewhere around there.
How big is the farm?
There's 4 buildings that they're in.
Are they big buildings?
Well, I mean, as big as a mobile app will let you have 4 buildings on it. And then there's like a transport system where you have to load these eggs on to ship them off, and it's actually a lot of fun to play. I actually bought it so that I could have like the larger farms. I paid for the full version of the game. And Idle Miner is another one that I play like a lot of as well too. And I actually own like the pro version of that one, and it like eliminates the ads and stuff.
Oh, I've seen you play that one before, I think, as well. At least there was one of them that said the word miner inside the name. What do you do with that game?
I'm going to go out on a limb and say mine.
Oh, okay. Yes, I thought you were saying the game's yours, like, it's mine.
No, like, mine. Like, you mine things.
Oh, okay, like Minecraft, in a way.
Jason says, I like putting grass on mossy blocks. If you like it to try /set block Minecraft grass. I think I could actually just select the... Can you put grass on moss blocks? Yeah, you can just place it. You don't have to set nothing.
Oh, by the way, Discord's not working in the Streamlabs chatbot anymore.
Oh no, I removed Streamlabs out of there.
Oh, okay.
Because they removed the partner program where if you advertised it, you would get a cutback. So I just stopped using it. So I'm a sus Pocky. Welcome to the stream. Hello. Hello. All right. Oh, did I delete a block that I shouldn't have? Oh, son of a monkey. Nope, not that one. Nope, not that one. Nope, not that one. Nope, not that one. Why did I think I had 5? Andesite. Ah, there it is. There it is. Can you join? The only way you'll be able to join is you would need to become a elite member of my channel. So you'd have to go click the join button on my channel and become an elite member. and then you can get whitelisted onto the server. It's one of the perks for being a channel member. Hello and welcome to the stream. Dude, what happened to your caps? What did you do, Lockdot? Did you stroke out while typing out that sentence?
Well, I figure I might as well go and say his name was Style, so I did. I failed at it, though. It took me probably 2 minutes to type.
It is such a tedious process changing how these roads look. And is anybody ever really going to comment, you know, this is a really nice road? No, they never are. But I'm doing this. I'm committed now. Oh, Jessen, it's not gonna happen. Nice try. My tea is a little bit on the cold side, considering I made it like 2.5 hours ago. It's fit to be iced tea now. Am I going the wrong way? No, I'm not. Okay, good.
Water.
Are you hydrated now?
I'm getting there. I had to take the dog outside.
Hey, has your weather turned to crap?
Is my water turned to crap?
No, your weather.
Weather.
We're like cold and crappy here right now.
It's hard to say. The weather's crappy here all the time.
Okay, more than usual.
For this time of year, it's gotten kind of gray and rainy a little faster, but only within the last week or so.
Yeah, like it happened. Started for us on like Tuesday is where it really turned to like just not like you can feel fall coming.
Yeah. Usually we get rain on August 34th. 34th. I'm tired. August 31st, because it's a kind of a running joke around here. That is one of the days of the last day of Seafair, I believe, which is like just a traditional thing on the water around here in Seattle. And the joke is, as soon as Seafair is like, I think the 31st is actually the first day. Actually, it's the first day of Seafair, and like it'll be beautiful, you know, like our Pacific Northwest summers tend to be. And then Seafair hits and the weather rains. like it goes from sunny and gorgeous to raining and it's fall.
Yeah, and it just seems to like, come on, like, here we go. It's wintertime now. Enjoy the rest of your next 9 months of crap.
Yeah.
For us, anyway.
Take that over the friggin' heat.
And I'm sitting here in California, and it's gonna be 80 to 70 degrees, maybe 90, 100, just all year long. 110. We don't have winter here. Well, the rest of the country is freezing their nose off.
Me.
Yeah, I've been where it doesn't have winter. I'll take my 4 seasons.
Yeah, I would love 4 seasons. We have winter and construction. Those are our seasons.
Winter and construction.
Pretty much.
Yeah, that's hard on those roads, man.
I was getting chilly over there now, or Calgary on Monday and today. It's gonna get down to 56. That's getting cold.
Jessen, there will be road lanterns. And so I'm going to show you the road that's actually done already. because it'll give you a better idea of what this will end up looking like. It's just I'm in a texturing mode right now. My brain is saying you need to texture, and it's in that voice too. It's kind of weird. It's like I don't know, but there are street lights and stuff that I have on the road over here. Just it takes so long to fly over there.
You know what I
First
just
world
realized? Your push to talk is on your mouse, and you talk with your hands.
Are you hearing my mouse moving around?
No, I can see the screen wiggles like in a circle when you talk.
Oh yeah, yeah. I guess that's true. I'm a hand talker. So there are going to be these streetlights and stuff all down there, like so. And where it like angles, it'll be this type of streetlight. When it's like straight, it hangs over. Continuing along this way. This road is done, and it goes out to Sweeney Dunstan's future build site. I don't feel like running through this bridge, so I'm running over this bridge. See streetlights, and it does a reasonable enough job for lighting. And then I throw some glow lichen down, because it's a nice little subtle light that you can have down that kind of keeps the mobs away a little bit. Oh, and I imagine that you probably haven't seen the ruined section either, because this road here cuts into a swampland. And so I didn't want the bridge to look as good in the swamp area as it does in, like, say, a mountain biome or something. So then the bridge, we get into here and it's all kind of gross looking. And it's all like busted apart and looking like trash. Looks like my kid's bedroom.
It's not that bad. Come on.
Well, I'm pretty sure they got moss growing on crap in there.
This bridge is
I
way
bet
more
his room's
accessible.
better.
Yeah, I can move around on this bridge. Can't move around in my kid's room.
You say as you leap into the water.
I know, right? Blood sploosh. At least it was in a hole I could get out of and not have to, like, break blocks to get out.
Right.
Because there are some of those in here where if you fall in it in survival, yeah, you gotta dig out of the ground to get out. Okay, I didn't know that the vines grow under like that. I don't remember putting them there like that.
That's pretty cool.
They're spreading. Jesse says the swamp bridge looks like his toilet. Dude, Mr. Clean.
Time to bleach and scrub, man.
I think so. How many germs live on a toilet? Whoa.
Just enough to add flavor.
Ugh. When you're yakking up the night of drinking before.
Ah, I'll make that.
Oh. Dude. The power is just too much, isn't it? Like it's you have so much control over my ear bleeding.
I just feel like you need to be humbled every now and then. Just every now and then. To remind you that you're mortal.
So this
I'm
is
trying
where
to
Sweeney's going to be building. All he does is have it like cleared out, and he's got a starter home, but he hasn't done much yet, other than logging. And a lot of freaking torches. Man, the coal he must have went through.
And they're all so evenly spaced.
I know, right? Like it's like look how perfect that is. I don't think there's one torch that's out of place.
That's a cool set of land, though.
It really is. Like he did well in his choice. Apparently, Lockdot is further out beyond this somewhere.
I am very far away.
So I think what I might do is I'm actually going to branch, because obviously he's taking up this whole area and some of this road is going to end up going. I don't think it'll stay here, so I'm going to branch off, and then I'll put like in this little cove here, I'll put like a wharf or something to get out to your place. And we'll just have like boats and stuff lined up here. And then set up like little buoy markers out there so you can kind of see where you're heading off to. So 35 C3 Shirang Gokum. Welcome to the stream. That is just way too much of a name. We're just going to call you 30. Actually, C3. You're C3. It's just too much. My brain is... Nah. My brain can't handle that. I'm really curious to see what Sweeney's going to come up with here. I'm going to have to put a bug in his ear to say, like, since you're waiting to launch World of Solitude Season 4 until 1.18 comes out, come build. Oh, it's... Yeah! Speak of the devil. He's literally just logged on. That's like crazy. What
was the 35C3 Shirang Kokum?
That's the who joined. And so I said hi to them, but I'm like, that's way too much to say.
Oh,
so
the username. Ah, okay. I don't know how I completely missed that.
Yeah. I don't know how you did.
I feel like somebody just shanked my battleship.
Yeah, that's like crazy that I literally was just talking about. He had to have been. He's probably been lurking in chat. I'm thinking he's probably been here watching, and so he knew, and so he hopped on. That's the only thing I could think.
I'll call that reasonable.
I think so. And we were admiring his torches. Oh, but you know what? It's... Oh no, it is still pretty even spaced over here too. Kind of impressed with his torch placement, I gotta say.
Yeah, I thought you were retentive.
I know, right? But he's clenched right up there.
Nothing getting in or out.
What the hell?
What?
Dude. You're on my server adverting Lockdot? Sweetie put it into the chat. He's like, on the server, he's like, subscribe to Lockdot. I'm like, wait a second, what? Wrong channel.
That's just cold.
He's like, are you streaming right now? So apparently he wasn't watching. It was just literally coincidence that he logged on right now.
Pretty funny.
So now he types subscribe to Terris. Nice. Except for it's hidden by my picture window, so like my dreadful face, so
Come on, it's not the face.
hey, my dreadful bobblehead.
That's a really nice china cabinet.
Yeah, thanks. And the fact that my wife was I was able to steal the top of it to use for like my Stargate action figures and my D&D stuff and yeah, my magic cards. Actually, I think I gave my magic cards to my kid. I'm a nerd, a total nerd, right?
Not at all. No. Not that I'd admit, because if I have to admit you are, then that says a lot about me, and I'm not all about introspection tonight.
Ishan, welcome to the stream. Sorry, I missed you. We were dealing with Sweeney all of a sudden showing up, and I wasn't paying attention to chat. I apologize. I'm so sorry. It is almost midnight. I didn't get nearly as far done on here as I wanted to. Man, I thought I was further than this, though. There's Sweeney in chat. Welcome, Mr. Sweeney. Dunstonian. What are we going to do here? We will swap these out to more moshy stuff. More block... No, not the grass blocks.
I'm not sure what you're going on about, afraid, Anna. So I'm just saying I offered him a bag of leaves. I don't know what for, though.
Just that timing that he logged on exactly when I was at his base talking about where he was building, and we were commenting on his torch placement. Of which, Sweeney, hats off to your torch placement. I gotta say, well done.
I feel like those torches were placed after, you know, washing his hand 55 times, turning off the light switch 55 times, and missing his meds.
Wapner at 11. Wapner at 11. 300,
11.
382 toothpicks. 382 toothpicks. That was a great movie. You know that?
Yeah, it was.
The only way to randomize things, right, is just fly around and slap blocks down wherever you feel like it.
It's like watching modern art when they just like stand back from the canvas and start
Flinging their poo at the their paint.
Well, you know, sometimes.
Modern art, right? You can get away with whatever you want.
Sure.
I'm trying to promote your Discord server, but none of my messages are going through for your server. I can't say Discord or put the server link in the chat.
You always have things broken. You know that?
I'll even send you a screenshot if you want to see it later.
You know, you could just put !! Discord.
That's not working for me. Probably because I can't say the word Discord, but see, it shows for you.
It works for me.
It doesn't work if you type it in as Discrod.
I should set up misspelt ones for Lockdot to use.
I had an alias on like all of my servers when I was younger for VOM instead of Vim. Because when I was tired and getting paged at like 3 o'clock in the morning, I would constantly be right off home row and type VOM. And so I was eventually like, you know what? I just need this to work sometimes.
Well, my kid was younger, and when he first started playing World of Warcraft, he created a tune, and he wanted to be a fire worgen. And he forgot the R in worgen, and so it was fire wogen, and he like kept that for like 1,000 years. As a dude name. He's like, I've already screwed it up now. I'm just going to keep it forever, right?
Yeah, it is now.
Yep.
Yeah, I legitimately can't say the word Discord. I've said Discord 3 times in a row, and it's not in chat on a different tab.
Worked for me.
I would just close and reopen. Maybe the chat window is just broken for you or something. Oh, it's failed. Try turning it off and on again.
Actually, it's my YouTube.
Jessen, have yourself a good one. Enjoy your Roblox gameplay.
Same with Twitter and Twitch and Instagram. And TikTok.
Are you still, like, an active user on Google? I mean, have they banned you entirely?
No. And my account doesn't think I'm too young or anything, so I don't see why it does it.
Oh, you lied about your age?
No, I said it I'm I don't know if I'm allowed to say my age on stream.
You
Well.
probably shouldn't, but I mean,
Well,
you have to be
you
13.
actually said it last night.
But yeah, he did say it, but he's not 12.
I know.
Yeah, I don't have to be moderated to not say Discord or anything, or at least I don't think Google should.
Well, no,
Right.
because I'm as just a nobody, and he can do it.
Exactly. Wait a minute. Dare you?
I didn't say anything. What are you talking about?
I could tell you said it because your screen was moving.
Oh, am I almost to the end of this yet? I feel like I've been placing blocks for like 900 years. Ugh.
I sent you a screenshot of 2 different tabs so you can see what I mean if you wanted to.
The screenshots got removed.
Justin says it's 5 p.m. in the country he lives in. Salut! Have yourself a good one.
It's on Discord.
I'm just kidding. First of all, I need you to turn on the dark theme. Because owl.
I know, right? Like, who uses anything without dark theme?
Me?
Why are you like this?
You're
This-
single-handedly responsible for the energy consumption in the world. Man, there's sure a crackdown, like the new power regulations for California on being able to buy like computers and monitors and stuff. They've done some like significant crankdowns on monitors.
Yeah, they have.
In fact,
Which is interesting.
any G-Sync monitor, any one, brand new, like right now that you could go to the store and buy, or when they first came out, none of them qualify for the new requirements.
I didn't realize they used that much more energy.
It's in idle state. They use 14 watts of power when not on. And the limit is 1.2 watts of power when not on, is what the maximum amount of power is allowed to be. But
I don't know why
G-Sync,
they use so much power.
it's the G-Sync module board. It just draws power. Like it's a power consumption monster.
Yeah, you'd think when it was idle, it would be a little bit more idle.
Anything that isn't G-Sync, like if you're just using a software syncing for your monitor and stuff, it drops down to 0. If you have a USB 3 hub built into the monitor, occasionally it'll like tip 0.4 and just be like, hey, it's basically like it's saying, is there something there that I need to detect? And then it drops off. But G-Sync, the boards in the G-Sync, and it's every single one, like, Jay's 2 Cents did a video on it comparing, he had like this really like brand new G-Sync monitor that he was using, and then one of his very first ones, and every single one of them were pulling 14.8 watts, I think it was.
My monitor
surprising.
is a quite old one, and I measured it actually the other day, and it was pulling 20 watts, just doing nothing.
Was it in an off state or like a
The computer
sleep
wants to
state
sleep.
or
Sleep.
yeah? So technically, under the new like you wouldn't be able to buy that monitor today, under the new regulations that took effect here in like I want to say July.
I don't even think it would sell nowadays, because it's about 4 inches thick.
You probably not, but
People would look at it and run it over with a
Afraid's
car.
got a sanded deck tomorrow. Yes, today's the night. Afraid, have yourself a good one. Thank you for chilling and hanging out with us in our silly goofiness of life that we are here today.
No.
What was that?
I hit my key to say something, and my wife yelled at the dog at the
Oh.
same time.
Okay.
And then I forgot what I was going to say. So
I'm still, like, I ordered a TPM module for my motherboard so that when Windows 11 comes out, I can get it installed. I ordered that back in June, like the day after. Actually, I think the day of the Windows 11 announcement. Still nothing.
You're just needing a TPM module. You're just trying to do hardware encryption or like boot
Well,
encryption or something.
you can't install Windows 11 without TPM.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
And your board didn't come with a TPM module?
It comes with the slot, but it didn't come with the chip.
Oh. Interesting.
Yeah.
I'll have to go look in my manual and see if mine was a similar setup. Because I think mine was supposed to have a TPM module.
Is yours custom build or is it a branded unit?
Well, I mean, my PC's a custom build. It's an AORS board.
Oh, okay. Because, like, the branded ones, like, if you had, like, say, an Acer or an HP or a Lenovo or something, they all ship with the TPM chips on board.
I didn't. Before TPMs were even a thing.
I noticed that Locke was in Solidian chat on your Discord, so congrats on being a Solidian, Locke.
Thanks.
You're taking my place because I, in good conscience, can't dedicate myself to, you know, putting stuff together for World of Solitude Season 4 when I know that 99.999% of my time is going to be dedicated to New World when it launches. And so it's just not fair to, you know, if people are relying on me to do something.
Well, you get to it when you will get to it. Because...
Yeah, we'll see. Just because I know that New World is going to be my new World of Warcraft addiction. I already feel that coming.
Sorry.
I said I had already feel that addiction coming on with it. Like, I'm going through such withdrawal after playing the closed beta.
Yeah, you're going to be hooked to that game, playing it 20 hours a day.
Well, no, I still have to, like, work and pay bills, so... You know, real life, bills, responsibility. I mean, it's kind of a pain in the rear end, but, I mean, everybody kind of has to participate in it sometimes.
But you will be hooked, though, for a fact.
Oh, I know. Like, my wife was a widow to World of Warcraft when it first came out, so...
It's an odd way to say it.
Well, I mean... Yeah, I mean, I played that thing every night for, like, 14 years almost. Not every night. There were times there where my wife was like, hello, you need to, like, kind of acknowledge that I exist.
That's fair.
I'm like, you don't have elf ears, leave me alone.
Jeez.
I'm kidding.
YouTube has been weird. I've been getting ads for prosthetic legs. I have a leg. I have never searched for a prosthetic leg.
No, you're just into weird stuff on the internet.
I mean, this... I don't want prosthetic legs. I don't know what it's on about. It's kind of annoying in a way.
I think I have, like, well, there's a few more legs of gravel that I gotta do, but I think tomorrow we'll be focusing on maybe some of the tunnel and stuff that's here. Sweeney's like, having the wife requesting acknowledgement is a very familiar thing to me. Yeah. But you see, you get a little bit more. My wife isn't a video gamer. She doesn't like playing video games. And so where your wife does play Minecraft with you, I'd love it if my wife came on and played Minecraft with me. But she's not a Minecrafter. She's not a video gamer. She would like to read mystery or crime novels, and that's her pastime.
Yeah, I checked mine. It's got the header for it, but it doesn't card, so I have to order the card.
Yeah, good luck with the chip shortage. Because mine, like, I ordered it through the place that I bought, like, all my components from. And they're like, it could take an additional 3 to 6 weeks over and above what I've already ordered. Because it's basically when they get a batch of them in from Gigabyte. Because my board's a Gigabyte board. And so it's just when they come down the pipe for that line of the chips they end up manufacturing.
My board is older, so maybe I'll be lucky and it'll like they'll have a back stock up.
Maybe. And I know that like mine, it's a specific Gigabyte TPM chip that I have to use too. I can't just use any TPM chip on there, which is kind of a pain in the rear end.
I honestly think I'm just gonna wait before even looking into anything about the TPMs, because I might be able to just continue changing the files around to install Windows 11 in the future.
No, they've Microsoft has out and out said that they are not supporting and they will not allow it to run when the full release comes out.
Oh.
TPM it's a hard requirement, and it's for like, as they're boasting that it's going to be the most secure OS that they've ever released. And that is one of the things that's driving it, which is why they're not supporting anything below an 8th gen processor. Shazin, welcome to the stream.
Well, I don't. that does not seem like it's a very wise decision on their part, but
well, the thing is it does, because if you're trying to improve global security, there's only so much you can do with legacy hardware. That you're like, literally, guys, you need to blow up that legacy hardware so we could move on in the world and have a more secure computing environment. So there's a reason for it, and it's a logical, it makes sense reason, and yeah, like it's just that's the way it is. Well, Shazin, to be able to join the server, you need to be on the elite membership tier on my YouTube channel. So if you click the join button and you become an elite noble, a Terris elite noble, then one of the perks is you get to get whitelisted onto the server. Alrighty, folks, I'm gonna go into my spiel here. I will be right back. We have reached the end of today's stream. I'm just going to get to Discord here so I can hop out of the voice chat for a minute. Thank you guys for watching the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We got rated by SGTV. Big shout out to SGTV. Thank you so much for popping in and saying hi. I wholeheartedly appreciated the visit from you and your channel viewers. And yeah, I had fun tonight. We did a little building on the castle-ish thing. We did some more road work. We did some tours on some of the builds that I've done in the past. I don't know. This is kind of the flow of way things are going to be for the next 6 weeks or so until New World comes out. And then we'll be hard at doing New World. So that is something you can look forward to in the future. With that all said, reach down, hit the like button on the video, subscribe if you're new to the channel, ring that notification bell. Peace out.